We're going to do a quick combo which ends on a Utopic Draco Future and a Infinity, as well as the Ultimate Falcon, a Bardiche, a Fogblade set, and a Evil Swarm Nightmare. So for this we're going to need 3 monsters. We need a extension, an extension, and something to normal summon or extend with. So in this case, we're going to go ahead and normal summon our Vanishing Lanius, activate our Kage to Kage to special summon itself, Vanishing Lanius effect to special summon the Mimicry. We're going to go ahead and overlay, going to summon out our Force Strix. We're going to detach our Mimicry. We're going to add our first piece of extension, our Heal Eagle. We're going to banish our Mimicry, adding our Nest. We're going to activate our Nest, getting another piece of extension, adding a Pain Lanius. We're going to go ahead and summon out our Heal Eagle. If we're scared at this moment that we want to make sure we have everything on board, target our Vanishing Lanius, take 1300 points of damage with our Pain Lanius. We're going to go ahead and link using our level 3. And we're going to make our Wise Tricks. Our Wise Tricks effect is going to activate. We're going to go ahead and summon out our Zephyros the Elite. We're going to use our Pain Lanius, which is level 4, to make another Force Strix. Our Force Strix is then going to activate, detaching a Zephyros the Elite. We're going to add to our hand another piece of extension in the form of Singing Lanius. We're going to have our Wise Tricks effect activate, setting a Soul Shave Force to our side of the field, which is set. We're going to then go ahead and activate it, paying half of our life points, targeting the Force Strix in our graveyard to immediately rank up into a Cyber Dragon Infinity. We now have protection from our opponent's shenanigans. We're going to go ahead and activate the Zephyros the Elite in the graveyard, targeting the Nest to return it to our hand. So that is now in our hand. We take 400 points of damage, and now we're going to link off using those monsters into our Rusty Bardiche. Our Rusty Bardiche could go in the other zone if we really wanted to, but I just like moving zones over if I'm going first. We're going to go ahead and activate our Rusty Bardiche effect, sending our Boots to the graveyard, setting a Fog Blade to our side of the field. We're going to go ahead and banish the Silent Boots, adding to our hand a Phantom Knight's Rank Up Magic Force. We're going to activate that Rank Up Magic Force, banishing 3 darks from our graveyard. We're going to go ahead and banish the Zephyros the Elite, which is now useless to us, our Heal Eagle, and in this case we can banish our Kage to Kage. If you need to, you can banish the Wise Tricks if you really have to, but it's not the exact thing you would want to do. We're going to summon our Arsenal Falcon on top of our Force Strix. We're going to go ahead and activate its effect, detaching the Pain Lanius, summoning out our last piece of extension in the form of our Raider's Wing. We're going to go ahead and overlay these two to make our Gaga Magician. This is going to go ahead and proc our Rusty Bardiche. We're going to target our Arsenal Falcon to destroy it, and our Arsenal Falcon is going to activate in the graveyard. Arsenal Falcon will then summon out our Ultimate Falcon, and we now have that prepared and ready to go. This is off the field. We're going to go ahead and activate our Gaga Magician, detaching our Raider's Wing, targeting the Force Strix in the graveyard, and then bringing it to our side of the field. We're going to then activate our Raider's Knight, detaching the last material off of our Gaga Magician, being the Vanishing Lanius, bringing out our Force Strix onto our side of the field. Our Raider's Wing onto our side of the field. We're going to overlay 2 rank 4 monsters that are the same rank and not named number monsters. We're going to bring out our Utopic Future and then our Utopic Draco Future on top of that. Our last piece of interaction is going to be made using the Singing Lanius in our hand, special summoning out because we control Xyz monsters. We're going to then overlay both of those on our side of the field into our Nightmare, and there you have it. You have 3 interruptions in the form of Fogblade, Draco Future, Infinity, our burn damage for 1000 with our Ultimate Falcon because it has material. We have 2 flips of special summon monsters with our Evil Swarm Nightmare, and we have a zone available for us to steal our opponent's monster, and that is our combo. Okay, so what if you have a hand of Tracer, Quick Launch, Raider's Wing? It looks like you have to lock yourself in the dark via the effect of Rocket Tracer, but I'm here to tell you you don't need to do that. You can still make your Utopic Future Draco and still not even have to worry about locking yourself into being darks with your Tracer effect. You don't even need to use your normal summon. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to activate our Quick Launch. We're going to go ahead and get our Rocket Recharger. Rocket Recharger is going to go ahead and get linked off for our Striker Dragon. We're going to Striker Dragon effect, get our Boot Sector Launch to our hand. We're going to Striker Dragon effect, getting our Recharger back to our hand. And then we're going to activate our Boot Sector Launch. Boot Sector Launch's effect is going to allow us to summon out 2 different rocket monsters to our side of the field. We're going to go ahead and use those monsters to go ahead and Xyz summon for our Force Strix. We're going to detach 1. We're going to go ahead and search out for more extension. Our Heal Eagle. We're going to summon out our Heal Eagle. We're going to go ahead and detach 1 to activate our Raider's Wing, summoning it out to our side of the field. We can go ahead and link off our 2 into our Y-Strix. Our Y-Strix is going to activate, summoning out our Zephyros the Elite. We're then going to go ahead and overlay into another Force-Strix. We're going to detach our Zephyros the Elite, searching out a copy of our Strangulanius. We are then going to have our Y-Strix effect activate, setting us a copy of Soul Shape Force. We're going to go ahead and pay half our life points. We're going to go ahead and target the Force-Strix in our graveyard, special summoning it out, and then summoning out a Cyber Dragon Infinity on top of it. This is going to fall off into the graveyard. We're going to activate our Zephyros the Elite from our graveyard, bouncing back the Boot Sector Launch to our hand from our field spell zone. We're going to summon out our Zephyros to take 400 life points. We're going to go ahead and link off those two into a Rusty Bardiche. We're going to go ahead and activate Rusty's Bardiche effect, sending a Boots from our deck to our grave, and setting a Fog Blade to our side of the field. I'll go ahead and set it there. We're going to go ahead and banish our Boots from our graveyard to add our Rank Up Force to our hand. We're going to activate our Rank Up Force. We're going to go ahead and banish our Y-Strix, our Zephyros, and our Helio. We want to keep the Rocket Tracer and our Recharger in the graveyard. You can optionally banish the Striker Dragon instead of the Y-Strix if you really want to keep it. The reason why we want to keep the Rockets in the graveyard is so that we can have our follow-up play for our Boot Sector Launch for our opponent's board that ends up getting established next turn if they can. We're going to go ahead and summon our Arsenal Falcon. We're going to go ahead and activate our Arsenal Falcon, detaching our Raider's Wing. We're then going to go ahead and summon out our Tribute Lanius. We're going to activate our Tribute Lanius effect. We're going to go ahead and send a Mimicry Lanius. We're going to banish our Mimicry Lanius, adding to our hand a RaidRaptor's Nest. Let's go ahead and activate the RaidRaptor's Nest. We're going to activate the effect of RaidRaptor's Nest. We're going to add our final piece, being the Pain Lanius. We're going to activate our Pain Lanius, targeting our Tribute Lanius. We're going to take 400 points of damage. We're going to overlay our level 4 Pain Lanius and our Tribute Lanius into our Gaga Magician. We're going to activate our Rusty Bardiche's effect, targeting our Arsenal Falcon. We're going to destroy our Arsenal Falcon. Arsenal Falcon's going to activate. We're going to go ahead and activate and summon our Ultimate Falcon. We're going to go ahead and detach our Gaga Magician to summon out our Force-Strix from our side of the, or from our graveyard to the side of the field. We're going to lose our materia because of the fact that these are being used for a Xyz summon. We're going to go ahead and summon out our Utopic Future, our Utopic Draco Future, and then now we can go ahead and lock ourselves in the dark. We're going to summon out our Strangulanius from our hand to our side of the field. We're going to go ahead and use its second effect because there is a Dark Xyz monster as material. We're going to go ahead and summon out the Raider's Wing to our side of the field to make sure that our monster that we summon using it is untargetable. We're going to go ahead and overlay these two, and we're going to make our Evil Swarm Nightmare. And there you have it, the exact same board without even using our normal summon and with just the rocket engine available. So I hope you appreciate the video, the combos, and I hope that you like this content. Please show us a like, subscribe, and we'll see you around in our next combo tutorial. Thanks for watching.